Yo, what's up, family? Just back with another one, guys. I'm not going to talk their head off, but I just want to thank y'all in advance for tapping in. To regular guys, that irregular cars, another episode. It's your boy Ad. I'm going to hit you guys. I'm going to hit you with another banger, so get ready. Again, I'm not going to tilt your head off, so I'm going to get right to it. Introduce y'all to the man of the hour. You, yo, my God. Here with you, my man. Yo, we out here in the rain, bringing y'all that heat. Look at that, like for real, we out in the real weather right now. But it can't stop us, you heard?
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people don't know. Don't watch things in the rain, bitch.
You wash the car in the rain and everything to make sure it was ready for the show. So that being said, let the people know what's your name, what city you represent, and if you're down with the team, let them know that too.
Alright, so everybody gotta know me right now. You know who I am. Boulevards, that Boulevards are the same. I'm in New York, I'm from Brooklyn, Coney Island. Not a lot of people can see it, but Coney Island, you know what I mean?
Sheesh!
Far, but I'll be everywhere.
Coney Island, yeah.
I'll be everywhere.
Brooklyn, Coney Island. Alright. So, what's the year, make, and model of the car we're gonna see today?
Alright, so it's a 2008 G35. It's an Infiniti.
2008.
2008.
G35?
Yeah, G35.
God, this is 2008. I think I might have to ask you for his registration and all that, because I don't know. That's kind of funny, bro. But he said it's the 08. 08, I'm going to go with what he said.
Even lying. 08.
Now, he said it's 08 G35 Infiniti. Word. We outside, y'all. We in Coney Island, man. This how it goes down. Let me ask you, what made you get the G35? Why the Infiniti?
Honestly, like I was telling you, off camera and stuff, I used to have a Maxima. I had my Maxima, didn't really know too much about cars, nothing like that. And it was like, it was cool, it was fun, but I spent a lot of money fixing it and actually enjoyed it. So eventually I got tired of it. And I was looking at Infiniti, mind you, I didn't really know too much about cars. I was into cars like that.
Okay.
So I was just like, yo, I seen the brand I kind of wanted. I said, yo, let me get an Infiniti. And the same guy that ended up getting my dad a car, he ended up getting the car that I got.
Ah. So you had the Maxima first.
Yeah, I had a Maxima.
But again, like you said, you was having some issues later down the line.
So a lot of people think I'm, they think I'm from Canarsie because, a lot of people, Canarsie Maxima is popular, and a lot of people when they go get the Infiniti.
Really?
Yeah, a
So
lot
that
of people
was,
like
that was a known thing?
Yeah, a lot of people go get had a Maxima before they had the Infiniti.
Really?
It was Maxima, then a lot of people went into the Infiniti.
Really?
Yeah. Now that the trend is BMW now,
Now that the thing is a Beamer? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, for those that don't know though, Infiniti and Nissan, there's a connection, right?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But there's different
Different
tiers.
brands, yeah.
Got it. Okay. So boom, now I gotta ask you this, because when they see your 08,
Yeah.
guys, this 08 with Infiniti,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, dang, I wish I could do something like that with mine, or if I could hit the lottery, I could do something like that.
Nah, you ain't gotta hit no lottery.
Exactly. So
That's cool.
That's what I was doing. That's where I was gonna go with it. What do you do for a living to be able to make your 08 Infiniti look the way it does?
Honestly, because right now I work at the airport.
Okay.
I was working at the airport, but the funny thing now I don't even work there. So now I work at the hospital. So honestly, I had about 3-4 years. So a lot of times I me just working. So I work at the hospital now. But before I used to work on the ramp for JetBlue.
Okay.
And so, and then the funny thing, I was driving this car to school. Like, I was at Brooklyn College. I just graduated with my bachelor's degree.
Nice.
So I was going to school with this. I
Wow.
was going to school with this, going to school, working, and I was holding it down.
Jeez. Okay. So you a grinder.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I sell car parts too. Everybody knows me.
Yo, you
You
see
need wheels,
that?
you need anything, I got you.
Jeez. Guys, y'all gotta realize this guy's a grinder, man. Speaking about being a grinder, critter. Show the people what being a grinder brings you.
They know.
They know.
People before
Let's
they
do
even see
it,
the
man.
video, they know. If they see my face, they
Yeah.
don't know who it is.
Let's show them the car, bro. We'll go over and check out the car. This is what grinding does right here, cuz. Nice. Wow. The whole thing right here is the baby.
No, the whole thing. A lot of people think it's they think it's newer than that. They think it's a g35.
Back. They hard, bro. Poke out there. Wow. No, this thing is impressive, man. Definitely impressive. Alright, I'm ready.
Like, you don't even know where to start. You don't even know where to start.
I don't know where to start. It's a lot to look at, man. I'm looking like, man.
Let's go through it.
Let's go through it, man, one by one, man. Exterior wise, what we got going on, man?
Alright, so the funny thing is, personally, y'all think the car is done. It's not done. I still got stuff that I want to add on the car, but I just been chilling. But we can start with, we got some custom headlights. They're just black inside, nothing crazy, simple. I did a custom grill. So you know on the Infiniti, they have the Infiniti sign. I took it out. So I did that.
So you debadged it?
Yup,
What
debadged
makes
it.
you want to debadge it?
I just like, the funny thing is I like the stealth look. I like the look of all black in the front. Like when you see it, because when you see it pulling up, or you see it driving behind you, you be like, oh snap. I don't know what kind of car it is. Right. Like, yo, what is it? So I just like that look. So that's why I had the guys, I had my body guy, when he painted the car, I had him black out everything. Even the grills on the bottom, they're all black. So I did fog lights, the independent, that's what it's on. And I even got the DRLs. I got the DRLs that come from Infiniti, which is OEM.
Really?
Yeah, and then the splitter, you got the front splitter from Successful Automotive. I got both of his parts. Successful Automotive in California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the splitter, y'all. It's a honeycomb joint?
Yeah, honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Look at that, y'all. That's crazy. Honeycomb on the splitter.
Baby.
What else?
Alright, so we got the honeycomb here in the front. The OES DRLs. The OES DRLs and the sport bumper for the Infiniti.
Okay, where's the deal? The lighting?
Yeah, the lighting right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
That. Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Right. Can you pop them on?
Yeah. The
Pop
only
them
thing
on.
is, they only on when the car is, all the lights gotta be on.
Okay,
So you see it right now.
Ah. Check that out, y'all.
But I can also run it with the fog lights too, because I did my fog lights are independent, so I have it with a switch inside.
Really? Dope. Okay.
So with the front, now I got carbon fiber fenders.
It's like a wrap or is it the trigger itself?
Nah, it's the fender itself with the fiberglass, and then they put the carbon wrap over it.
Dope.
The carbon overlay.
Overlay.
So, right, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so the same people that made that front splitter, they made these fenders, and then they also made this splitter here.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one is honeycomb. This is honeycomb here.
Uh-huh.
And then I did regular carbon up there.
Regular.
Yeah, regular up there.
Let me ask you about your fenders right quick.
Yeah.
It looks like it's kind of like wide body type shit, like it's come outward. Is that what you're looking at? Like,
Yeah, it's not wide body, but it's definitely bigger than the OEM.
right.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the OEM. So when they made them, they give you a little bit more space, a little bit more room.
Okay.
Because before I changed it, I used to have to look at a set of wheels. It was like, yo, it was tight. Like, so when I put these on, I had a little bit more space, a little bit more clearance.
Gotcha. Good. That's okay.
Right now, we also got the mirrors. I got some sequential stuff. They're not working right now because I got some cut.
Yeah.
But I have that.
And this is sparkle fiber, correct?
Yeah, but it's a wrap. I did like a little wrap on it.
Okay.
Gotta do it over and stuff, but I did a wrap.
Right.
What else we got outside?
Carbon?
Yeah, it's carbon fiber. It's like a carbon fiber overlay I got from some company on eBay. So I did that, and then if you know, with these cars, it's silver. Me, I don't like no silver, nothing. You can see there's no silver on my car.
No silver,
No
okay.
chrome, no silver. So I blacked these out. I had these blacked out.
Check it out, y'all. Now, it used to be silver when it came?
Yeah, when I had it, it was silver. When the car was silver.
Now,
Yeah.
how'd you black it out? Did you have to change it?
No,
or you
it's a
have to
wrap.
pay-
It's a wrap. So they literally, is like when they wrap the car, they just put the wrap over it. Do it flat.
You see that? Details, man. The details.
Yup, I did all of that.
Okay.
Then we have my little wing spoiler.
I like
Not
that.
gonna lie, eBay's your best friend.
eBay?
eBay's your best friend because I got it from eBay. I tell anybody I got it from eBay.
That's good. I'll tell you that.
Got it from eBay. One thing I can say that's really special about my car is that they clear tail lights. Clear tail lights is like a hot commodity for the Infiniti right now. For the G's, it's a hot commodity. So not a lot of people did it, but I went with somebody. Shout out my boy Average g35. He's in Long Island. If I didn't get it wrong, you know who he is when he sees it, because I'm gonna send him the video. He gonna know. Shout out to him. He did it for me, and I even gave him a set of clay tails himself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I gave him a set.
Dope.
So he did the work for me, and then we hooked it up. Then now I have this. It's rare. It's a one piece diffuser, but it looks like it's three pieces, but it's all one piece.
Really?
Yeah, it's from Axis. It's called Axis Evolution, and I got it from Next Level Performance.
Okay.
So the company that is Axis Evolution is a company in Japan. So I know somebody that had it on his car for a while. I was like, plotting on it. So when he's like, yo, is a part out top? I said, yo, let me get that.
Yeah.
So I made sure to put it on my car.
He had the same one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He got a white one.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a white one. A lot of people would know him about the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Terrell.
No.
Yeah, he had a white one. Arcade sauce, full custom catback. It's not. It's decent. So a lot of people, if you want to get with the G's and the Infinities and everything,
Right.
if you're not going the custom one where you're doing all the custom work, you can either get an Arc, and if you want to go for the loudest one, the best one, it's motor down. And then there's also GT Hoss, but GT Hoss is more expensive. I'll say Arc and Motor 9 are like affordable. Yeah, they're affordable. What else do we have on the outside? I didn't even talk about the wheels. I think it'd be better to talk about it on this side.
You can't skip the wheels, bro.
Alright, so these wheels, I always wanted them. They're Rotiform KPS Fords, 3-piece.
3-piece?
Yeah, they're 3-piece wheels.
Can you do me a favor? Could you explain to the people what's the difference between like a 1-piece wheel, 3-piece? I hear people saying that, but even me, I'm not 100% sure what's the difference.
Alright, so the difference with that, a 1-piece wheel, is welded, it's 1 piece.
Right.
You know what I mean? With these, you have a face, so you have a lip, a face, and a barrel.
Okay.
So what you can do is they also weld them. You can weld them, but the old 3 pieces they weld them. Like
Okay.
SSRs, old companies and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
these, what they'll do is they put, so if you want bigger specs, you can actually change the barrel, and you can also change the lip. And then you just put the face, and then they put bolts. So you can see that these bolts here, this is what holds the face to the barrel of the wheel. So the barrel is this big thing here.
Okay.
And then this is the lip.
You see that? I did not know that. I hear people saying that all the time.
Yeah.
So this right here where the bolts is at, what is that called?
So it's called it's like bolts,
The
but
bolts?
this is
Okay.
the face. So this is the
this
face
is
of the
the
wheel,
face, okay.
and then this is the lip.
The
So they
lip,
call
I
this
know the
one,
lip.
they call this a step lip, and the reason why they call it a step lip because you see there's like some steps on it.
Yeah.
So it's a step lip, and then you got the barrel in the back.
Actual, okay.
Yeah, the actual barrel in the back.
Facts. Yo, bro, I appreciate that. That was a question I had in my head for mad long,
Listen,
bro.
when I first got into college and I actually got my first set of 3-piece, I was like, what the hell is this? I don't know. So,
Facts, bro.
I went and got 3-piece wheels.
Okay.
The car, I'm gonna tell you, the car was pretty much stock when I got it. So
Yeah.
I did the big brake kit. These are the Active Bonos.
Woo.
I did the big brake.
Woo.
They gotta get redone. I ain't gonna lie. I rather can
Bro.
them yellow. They used to be red.
Oh, they used to be
Yeah,
red.
they used to be red when I first got them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I wanted to powder coat them a different color and everything.
And you went with the yellow.
Yeah, I went with the yellow because it pops.
It's definitely pop, for sure. Sweet.
And I might as well, even though it's technically a mod. A lot of people say window tint is not a mod. So with my car, window tint is a mod, you know what I mean?
It makes a difference.
So everybody asks about all these tints.
Yes.
These are Unique Tints.
Unique Tints.
Yeah, online, they're on Instagram. You can get their tints. These are their Nebula Black.
Really? So
yeah.
it's black?
Yeah, it's black on the inside.
Wow. Nebula black. Check out the tints, y'all. It kind of looks golden right now.
Yeah.
Wow, but
I had them on for a little while, you
Yeah.
know, so they're not the best. So I did it, it's all around. It's on the windshield too.
on the windshield too?
Yeah, I doubled. A lot of people don't know. I doubled. I went and did something crazy. I doubled.
Oh,
you
we
can
gonna
see
get
it?
there.
It's
We gonna
black.
get there.
It's black inside.
Yikes! So you double?
Yeah, so it's the mirror tint, and then I did 5% all around.
Sheesh!
Not on the windshield though.
Wow.
I want to.
You won't be able to see.
Listen, man.
Bro,
I can see, man. It's all good. I can see. But I just know when I get older, my eyes are gonna be back.
Straining them eyes.
The eyes was gonna be OD. Like, yo, I can't see.
Facts, bro. Facts. That's crazy.
So that's pretty much, I would say, it for the outside.
Let me ask you about the wheel too again, because the wheels to me, the wheels is one of the most eye-catching parts of the car to me. It comes out.
Yeah.
So is that like a camber? What's going on with the tires and the wheels?
All right. So right now the car is cambered. I have a little bit of front camber and a little bit of rear camber.
Okay.
My rear camber, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I went on the alignment rack, I go to my people's body shop NYC in the Bronx.
Okay.
They good people, he good people's. The last time I looked at it, I think it was like 13 in the back, negative 13, and it was maybe like 10, maybe 8 in the front.
Check that out, y'all.
Yeah, so
Negative 13 camber in the back wheel. And what was the front wheel?
front is like maybe 8, 9. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on these numbers, but this is rough numbers.
Roughly.
It's rough numbers.
8, 9 camber in the front.
Huh?
It looks really good. And
Yeah.
the wheel side, the actual rim, what size are those? 19?
Alright, so they're 19s.
19.
But me, I tell anybody, if you're gonna do these, if you're gonna mount a car, you're gonna go crazy, you're gonna bag it and all this stuff like I did.
Right?
I like to go for the craziest wheel setup I can go for.
Okay.
So this setup is 19 by 12 all around. 19 by 12 with no spaces. I don't run a spacer at all.
Whew.
Some big boy wheels, big boy specs. In the front, it's all square because the car is all-wheel drive. So it's 245 in the front, 245 in the back. It's negative in the front, so it's 0, and then in the back is like negative 12 or something like that. On this, and the offset, that's just the offset of the wheel.
Okay.
And so
You did that, bro.
I didn't. The funny thing is, between me and you, I got a lot of people to shout out. Shout out my boy Ed, because the funny thing is, we was like, yo, I have another set of wheels that's supposed to go in this car.
Really?
But the thing is, I'm gonna save it maybe for my next build.
Okay.
We was like, yo, I just wanted to do a setup. I wanted to do something because, you know, I just had the car painted and everything. And I was like, because a lot of people seen the car on my Nismo wheels. They know my car for Nismo wheels. So I have a whole set of rears and that. I was just like, yo, let's try something. Because remember, the car is black.
Right.
So we was like, I don't know, black wheels.
Right.
Like the kid that got the black Air Forces on, you know what I mean? So I put them on the car, and I was like, nah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be black wheels again. You know what I mean? But
no more black wheels?
it's just because when you eventually when they get curb rats and stuff, you can start to see the chips and all that.
Yeah.
But I like it. It literally, and if I was to keep these wheels, I would paint them over and do them over.
Okay.
But yeah, I did black wheels. I was like, yo, at first I was like, nah, I don't want to do black.
Yeah.
But I ended up doing black, and then I was like, yo, I have little things on the car that makes it pop.
Facts.
You know, like the tent,
The yellow joints inside.
and then I got gold lugs.
Exactly. All of that make the black wheels pop. Real. Okay. Alright. Ready to the interior?
Listen, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see what we got going on.
Alright, so the interior not too crazy.
I see carbon right away.
Yeah, so these are carbon overlays that I put over the car. I was gonna get real carbon, but I was like, yo, for now, because when I first had the car, I did red. Because I used to have black seats. Yeah, I used to have red
So
red
you
carbon.
changed the color of the seats, huh?
Yeah, they're red. So they're the anniversary red seats. Yeah, because Infiniti has a car that they made, which is called the anniversary edition.
Okay.
Where it's purple, but it looks black and some light.
What?
So they got red interior though.
So you went to that was the motivation behind changing the seats to the red color?
Yeah, that's no. So when I changed the seats, when I changed the seats to red, that's when I was like, yo, I want to do the black look. I don't want to do red on red.
Right.
I didn't want to look too much.
Right.
And the funny thing was how I even got these seats. It was a joke. It was a joke. Literally, my boy was like, yo, I want my this. He wanted the this one was I have.
Right.
I was like, so give up your seats. What's up? He's like, yo, give me a price. I'll buy it today.
Right.
And then I ended up buying his seats.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm so friends with him today too.
Yo, you serious?
Yep, that's how I got my seats. And then his car was an anniversary edition. It's purple.
Oh, he had the anniversary one.
He had the anniversary, yep.
So these are the seats from that anniversary edition?
Yep.
So look, check this out, guys. Those are the actual anniversary edition seats right here. Wow.
Full front and back interior too.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know you can't see through that tip right
bro,
there, man.
I said, let me take a little peek right there.
Nah, you can't see through that.
Nothing but myself, bro.
You can't see by that. Oh, we gotta even show them the back.
Yeah, let's
Show them the back. It's a little crazy and not crazy, but we got red in there. It's all red, full red in there.
Full red.
Yeah, full red.
This is the comfortable too, bro.
Yeah.
It's like some thick material.
Listen, when I be in this car, my friends make fun of me because I be driving so slow. I'll be like, yo, bro, you sleeping in there? Like, nah, man.
Yo, comfortable, and it's super dark. So once you shut yourself in that,
listen, when you be in this car, you be like, oh, snap, we in a dark room. You know what they be in the back room somewhere chilling.
Real. This is nice, bro.
Yeah, man. I did a lot.
Change the steering wheel?
Yeah, the steering wheel. Steering wheel is changed too. It's an LED steering wheel.
Nice.
It's OHC Motors, I think. That's a steering wheel. So I did the carbon. There's an LED one, nice. And then I also went ahead and did a custom airbag. The airbag is custom too.
Really?
Yeah, the airbag is custom.
So let me ask you, for the steering wheel, they give you all the specs of what's going on with your motor, like the RPMs and all that too?
Yeah, it gives you the RPMs.
Readouts.
It could even also tell you like how much gas is in the car.
What?
Yeah, it tells you.
That's hard.
So right now it's even clocking, like if I was like a race guy or something like that, I could clock like how fast I can get somewhere.
The quarter mile.
Yeah,
and all
quarter
that.
mile,
That's
how long
crazy.
it takes me.
That's hard.
And then it's an RPM too, so it already lights up and all that stuff.
Nice. I like that. And you got it in carbon, which is good.
Yeah, I had to get it in carbon.
That's hard.
I used to have another wheel too. I had a regular one.
Oh yeah?
And then I eventually seen the LED one. I said, yo, let's up it up a notch. So I said, let me get that. I ended up getting that. So since I might as well, since we're doing in-depth everything.
In-depth, bro.
It's an '08. There's a different center console. The center console is different. So I ended up changing it. I changed out the center console. All of this here I changed out too.
No way.
And I changed out the cluster. So you would not even know my car's an 08.
The whole cluster gauge, where you see the miles per hour and all that, the whole center console all the way up to the dash, is changed out.
Yeah, everything is changed out.
What? So the original 08 don't have that center console like that?
Now the center console is a little bit different. And
Really?
It looks a little bit more dated.
Wow.
It's a little bit more dated, and then the infotainment system is a little bit more dated too.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, my boy helped me with the cluster. He did the cluster. So he did the cluster for me.
Oh.
Because he did it in his Jeep.
Right.
But everything else, to the seats, and to this whole center console here, I did it myself.
Really?
Yeah, I did it myself. I took my car apart. I know how to take a car. I could take apart this car 10, 20 minutes. Depending on what I need to do, I can take off the front bumper, headlights, take off the rear bumper, tail lights, take off the inside or whatever. I can even take out the headliner.
20 minutes?
Yeah. Depending on what I need to do, I can take it apart.
Right.
So I did that, and then I also added CarPlay in the car. I said, yo, the car kind of dated. I want to listen to music. I it's cool to listen to music, even though really I just wanted to have the CarPlay so I could show maps and all that stuff.
Right.
So now I got CarPlay in the car. I can show my maps, everything in. So it's pretty much.
You're right. So that's like super updated.
Listen, I got 2023. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
2023, obviously.
Facts.
I don't need nothing newer.
Facts, yo. You turn this thing into 2023.
Yup.
Not only cosmetically, but actual like stuff that's usable.
Yeah.
Yo, that's dope.
So we have that. Pretty much I added the paddles, so they have the paddle shifters.
Yes. Guys, take a look. Just in case y'all didn't catch it, and it's like a red carbon, right?
Yeah, I did the red to make it like
Paddle shifters, yeah. Eat that. That's nice.
the red. What else? Also, you can't see it, but I did the headliner.
Oh yeah?
My boy Gio did he did the black for
I
swing
see
to
it.
me, and then I added the stars.
I
Me and my
see it.
boys did it, and even shout out my boy Corey. He did it too. He helped me out. My boy Zay helped me out. A bunch of my boys we just came, had a little hookah, and we just chilling doing it.
Yo, guys, come look at the. He did it. He said you can't see it. I definitely see it. Look at the ceiling in there. You see? I see the stars. They definitely. So when you close this thing and it's super dark with the stars, bro, it's more than a dark room,
It's
bro.
a vibe in
Now
there.
you.
It's
It's a whole vibe for real. Nice. Yo, you really did it, bro.
I did a lot to this car, man. I did a lot.
Word. Yo. The more I look at the car, the more I'm like, bro. Oh man, this thing is hard,
Yeah, I
man.
did a lot. You can see, if you go back to the center console, you can see that my other controller, that's a custom mount. And then I also did another carbon armrest. So the armrest is carbon.
Yes, that carbon armrest.
Yeah, the GTR shifter. I just wanted something different, so I ended up doing the shifter. Yeah, the shifter.
Okay.
And then pretty much for interior, that was really it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's real smooth in there, it's comfortable.
Bro.
You know, I be chilling. So it's really, I like when I have my little cousin in the car, because
Right.
anytime she's in the back seat, she be looking at the stars like, yo,
Amazed.
amazed. I'm just like, yo, at least somebody can see it, because I ain't gonna lie. For the first like couple months, I was hyped. Now it's
Yeah.
just like they there. It's
Right,
just,
right.
Like,
You're used to it
you
now.
know, now. But sometimes I go in there and I'll be like, yeah, my little vibe, you know. But I'll be chilling.
That's hard.
Um,
Hard, you know?
yeah, so that's pretty much it. I didn't do too much, so I liked a little bit. The car is custom, and you see I have a whole lot of stuff, but I do a little bit of OEM too, like a little bit of OEM style.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it don't look too overdone.
Overdone.
You know, I like that. You know, people do their car, but don't just start throwing parts at it.
Right.
You know, mix it up a little bit, do a little bit of OEM too. Cause me, I like OEM, so I wanted to look like, oh snap, I didn't know you had that. Yeah,
Right.
so do a little OEM look. Yeah, so I did
Like-
that. And
You can't skip over the bag though, bro.
oh yeah.
The
So
bag stays sitting low.
yeah, so the car is on 3P. It's on airlift 3P.
Yeah, so you get the whole view.
Yeah, so it's on
Right.
airlift 3P. I did the bigger lines. If you want, I can even show you. Let me
Yeah.
connect to my car. Listen, man, when you pay the big money, you know, they give you a little something on your phone, you know what I mean? So you gotta say, yo, you gotta get a little something on your phone.
Word.
So, yeah, so it's on bags. Right now, I don't have the fitness set up how I wanted to set up. I mean, okay, that's where it goes up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So it said 3 feet. I have 2 compressors. I don't have bags over coils or nothing like that. They're straight airlift struts. I did a 4-gallon tank, and then I also added the car also has a train horn. Not a lot of people know that, but it has a train horn.
Train
Like the
horn?
shit that's on with the trucks. Yeah, I put it in there. I had to put it in there. So
have
if
to
you can
listen.
see me, you can hear it.
yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
So look, now we're gonna look at how it is out. Look. This is me doing the minute. What's up?
Beautiful, bro. Nice. This thing hard. I love it. I love it.
I wasn't gonna back the car at first, but
Nah.
I was just like, New York City, the roads, and then I'm not really a fast guy. Like a lot of people with these Infinitis, all they really want to do is get a tune, shoot some flames. That's it.
Right.
But me, I'm not a fast guy. I like the looks of it. I like how you just see me on the highway. I'm driving by you. You can't see me, but you like this. So I just be that. It gives me. I'll be laughing all the time because people see me. They're like, "No, what kind of car is this? Why the wheels look like it's crab walking?" I say, "Yo, listen, man, that's what I like to do."
Yeah. Back. I love it, bro.
Also, they got I show you. I can show you how the engine bay and the trunk. It's nothing crazy in there though. It's real simple.
Before you show the engine bay, let me ask, did you do anything to your audio?
Audio, nah.
Nah? Okay.
Audio is pretty much just stock.
Just change the head unit to update.
Yeah, I just changed the S unit to update it. Honestly and truthfully, I was gonna put music in the car,
Okay.
but music is another headache. Because then I gotta worry about getting a box,
Right.
EQ, speakers, and all the other
battery,
stuff, amps,
extra
and
battery.
I was like, yo, I didn't want to really. I'm gonna build a car for music one day. Don't get me wrong. I
Okay.
want to build a car for music,
Okay.
but this one was more of a stance car. It really is. Honestly, the audio system in here that they have, the Bose is
Bose. I had a Maxima back in the day.
The word?
It came with the Bose, bro.
Yeah, the Bose is.
Joint with.
Nah, the Bose is deep.
Different.
You know what I mean?
Different.
I don't need to sound like, you know.
Yeah.
As long as I'm in the car, I'm listening, I'm good.
Back.
And then sometimes I don't even listen to music while I'm in the car. I just be driving.
Driving.
Yeah, I just be chilling.
Back. So now, performance-wise.
So like we got an arc exhaust.
Okay.
Got an arc exhaust. I got that from my boy when he was carting on.
Look at the arc exhaust one more time.
Yeah, arc exhaust.
What's it, 4 inches?
I think is it 3 inches?
3?
I don't remember.
It's big though, bro.
But the funny thing is, a lot of people. This is why I tell you the G35 and the G37 are the same car. I got it from a G37.
Really?
2010, because that's what my boy had. 'Cause a lot of people when they see it, they're like, "Yo, why yours stick out so far?" I'm like, honestly, I don't know. I just put it on the car and that was it.
Right.
So I went with this. It's quiet. What I like about it is quiet.
Yeah.
But you know, when I suck on the gas a little bit, you hear little things. You know,
a little something.
you hear a little something. It's not too crazy. It's not too loud. It's not an obnoxious exhaust that when you hear it, nah. Because me, I like quiet. When I'm ready, I like the noise, I like the fun, but after a while, I was like, yo, I want to turn the noise off. So I don't really need too much noise.
Yeah. Back.
So we got a custom arc exhaust. I got 2 intakes. It's short ram. A lot of people gonna say, yo, don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. I used to have a Takeda intake in there, but the reason why I took it out was because I was trying to put the Takeda, because it goes all the way in the front of the grill, but then I put the train horn in there. So I was like, either intake or train horn. I said I want the train horn. So I went with the train horn.
Can you show the people the intake?
Yeah.
Let's show the people, man. I'll be wanting to spoil the view. Show the people the intake. Nice.
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh, and this door, like you said, it's a double up.
Yeah, it's kind of dirty in here. It's kind of a little crazy.
Listen, man.
I'm working on
Regular guys. It's all good.
So this is.
And it's okay.
Yeah, so it's a short ramp intakes. Before I used to have the one where it would go all the way like this and come here in the front behind the grill. I had it for like a week, then I got rid of it. I did the train horn in here, so you're not gonna be able to see it, but behind the grill, there's 4 horns here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Yeah, it's 4 horns here. You can mostly see it right here.
Check it out.
Down here.
Look at the grill, y'all. I might be able to see the slide.
Maybe. Yeah, so that's from what is that from? That's from Ford Blast. Yeah, so I have that. Pretty much. I was gonna come in here and do the engine bay a little bit, but I just haven't gotten to the engine bay yet. And then I just have a 180 strap bar. They don't even make those.
So, yo, I gotta ask you, man. Since you did say you got 4 horns under there.
Yeah.
Can we hear how that joint sound,
I
bro?
hope it's loud, because sometimes it be playing.
Oh yeah?
Let me see.
That thing sound that's crazy. I might have to bless the people, man.
No, it's not on.
Oh, it the sound ain't on?
It's
Y'all got lucky.
They lucky though.
You got lucky.
But literally, that horn right there, if you hear my car go off, you hear anything go off, it's loud. Like it's literally, it's loud. I have it connected to my air tank. But since the car has a little bit of issues right now, that's why the car is not performing.
I'll tell you this. You might still be able to bless the people because when you get the horn going, right? Then hit it and send it to me.
Okay, all right, I'll send it to you.
We can slap it in there.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
if I could go hit up my boys, I'll hit them up and see if I can even get a clip. Because I know they got clips of me hitting the horn a lot of times.
Right. Then that to me,
Yeah.
bro. We're gonna bless the people either way.
I ain't
You know
the
what I'm
guy.
saying?
I'm gonna definitely see if I have the video because I know I went by my boy crib one time. I hit the horn and I drove off. He texted me 5 minutes later and said, "Yo,
What was
I was
that?
in my crib." He's like, "Yo, why would you do that?"
Yo.
So yeah, I'm gonna send you that video.
Yeah,
You'll see.
send me
You'll be
that,
like,
son.
yo.
I could imagine. We're gonna put it
Yeah.
on there for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So we
Sure.
had that. I just wanted it because I was like, yo, in New York, not gonna lie to you. Niggas, I'll be like, yo, where y'all get your license? So I hit the horn. My boys could tell you, I could even tell you, it looked like I almost made people cry. I remember one lady I hit, she heard the horn, she said, "Oh,
Swerving.
swerving."
What was
Like, yo,
that?
what is that? I said, yo. So,
Swerving.
you know, I don't over abuse it, but it's like, yo,
Yeah.
if you're driving like, yo, man,
Yeah.
come on, you gotta move my mouth. You gotta move my mouth.
No, that's big. And where you get the horn from?
Hornblasters.com.
Hornblasters.com.
Yeah, hornblasters.com.
Alright, they left.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I did a little bit of mix up with OEM stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not too subtle, it's too, everything is just,
Back.
it flows in a sense.
Low.
Yeah, it flows.
Okay. Close the hood.
Yeah.
Close the hood.
Honestly,
Did so much of it. Did you and you did some of it you did yourself. Did you encounter any headaches putting it build together or you had to do the whole car over? Something that you said, I would not do that again. Have you encountered that?
yeah.
Really?
Honestly, shoot.
What was the
My
headache?
family could tell you, my mom could tell you, my boys could tell you, everybody in this car gave me a lot of headaches. It gave me a lot of headaches. And it gave me like, you know, but I learned a lot from it still. So, yeah. I learned a lot from it. But what I think I would do over is maybe my headlights. It would maybe be my headlights, and then when I had my transmission problem. My headlights, I ended up rushing it.
Okay.
I ended up doing it with one person. And when I did it, they were cool, they were nice, they looked
Yeah.
good. But at the end of the day, it ended up looking like some garbage work. And I'm not knocking the guy's work. I'm not knocking nobody's work.
Right.
But it just looked really crazy in the engine bay and all the lights, the wiring.
Right.
If I could take my time and do that over, I would have did it over.
Got
I would have did that over the lights. So that's even one of the reasons why you can see my mirrors are not on right now.
Okay.
Because it's just the wiring after a while, it just looked crazy in it.
Right.
So I wanted to do that over. And then my transmission, because I just, with that, the transmission started to slip with the car.
Because of that?
Yeah. Nah, honestly, it was just, eventually I did something stupid that ended up breaking. Like I tell people, it's not, all the issues that really on my car is I did. It's more like, it ain't really like.
Take ownership.
Yeah, I
Take
take
ownership
ownership of it. So, I would just be, with the issues, I would have just went and paid the big money to somebody else one time.
Right.
And I would have been good.
Right.
Because now, like, I'm dealing with small little issues, little headaches. So, I would be mostly just wiring and maybe the way that people did some of the work on my car. And this is, I'm not throwing no subs to nobody on the work wise. Because at the end of the day, you did the work for me. I learned I might not do it again with you. And that's no beef. Anybody else that want to go there, you can go there. But it's just, I wish that you would have took more time with my car.
Right.
Because it's like, listen, if I'm going to these shows and I'm showing up to work, I want to be able to be like, yo, this person did it, blah, 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 and
Right.
go back to him.
Right.
You know, but some of these people I wouldn't recommend going back to.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You know,
It's a learning
yeah,
experience.
but like I tell anybody with this car game, you want to take some L's. You might take a lot of L's too. It's part of the game. So, but I still kept with it. I still kept going.
Outcome is beautiful though.
Yeah, and like I told you, I still got stuff that I want to put on the car, but it might be coming. A lot of people love this car, but it might be coming for an end of an era with it.
What? It might be the end of an era and the beginning of something new.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But it's one of those things where it just holds it holds
Nice.
a very special place in my heart.
Facts.
Because I did so much with it, and a lot of people, like even my family and everybody seen it. A lot of people see me grow with the car. So it's like, I don't want to be so quick to move on, but
Right.
the thing is, it's like, something new calling my name. It's calling my name. It's calling my name. You know?
Facts.
But everybody still, I feel personally, and this is not to be like I'm the best, I'm the greatest,
Right.
but I feel like everybody gonna know who Back Boulevard was and who did the G nicely. You know what I mean? So
Did a great job. I tell
yeah,
you that.
man, you know. So and then just the trunk. I think you didn't really see the trunk. It's nothing really. I'm simple, a simple man. So there's nothing crazy in there. I was gonna do the trunk.
And this
So
is a carbon fiber truck too, right?
it was a carbon fiber trunk.
Oh.
The same person that made my splitters, the front splitter and the fenders,
Yeah.
he made this trunk.
Nice.
Yeah, he made this trunk. So there's nothing crazy in here. It's nothing crazy. Like I said,
Clean.
I keep my car clean. I vacuum it
Wow.
all the time. I keep it clean in there.
Bag setup is super neat, like how they got the, yeah.
I also did, because in my bag setup, it's a hideaway setup. So the thing
Okay.
is, so under here, like under the mat and everything,
Right.
I have 2 compressors, there's on the mount, and then I
Okay.
have everything under there.
Ah.
Compressor, everything under there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna do a custom trunk setup in here,
Okay.
and I also wanted to do where I wanted my air tank. I wanted my air tank to hang right here.
What?
Yeah, because you could do that. You could do
Okay.
that. But the thing is, remember, this trunk is carbon. So if I did that, it might,
Right.
so it might have pulled off. So he was like, nah, just do it like this.
Yeah.
And I was even thinking maybe, well, if I could tuck it here. But this what I tell y'all, it's an 08. Look, I got the cassette right here.
Yo,
you know
what's
what I mean?
that?
I got the
What is
cassette.
that, bro?
Is a disc in there though? Is a disc in there? I don't know. Because when I bought the car, it came like that. But
No
I
way.
don't use the I don't use that.
No way.
I said, yo, who uses CDs right now?
CD,
Who
yeah,
running
you got it.
CDs?
You're the best.
So that's why I feel like I got.
So the proof is there, guys. It's an '08. I don't even have to look for the registration. It's an '08.
Look at that. I got a CD player.
It's over, yo.
I got a CD player.
I'm sorry I doubted you, bro.
I
You got
told
an
you, I
08,
told you.
man.
It's real simple in here. I wanted to do a trunk setup. I just didn't get down time to it. So literally, I just have my little crate. Got my crowbar to make sure my lugs is tight.
Right?
Little products in here, you know, little stuff cleaners,
Yeah.
tires shine when I'm at shows and stuff. Other
Yeah.
than that, real simple. I didn't really do nothing crazy in here. I was gonna do the air tanks, but you know, step by step, day by day. Sometimes I just want to do it, I'll do it. But
Right.
yeah, that's pretty much. I'll say that's pretty much the car.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What would you say? Because you did so much, right? What would you say is your most expensive mod that you did? You don't have to name numbers, but you did the bags, you did the wheels, you did the tent, you did the form, you did a lot. Carbon fiber, you changed the hood, you did a lot. What would you say is your most expensive mod?
I might have to go with the back.
The bags?
Yeah,
But
because
look at the outcome of the bags, though. Check this out.
bags is some serious changes. I would say the bags and the wheels are like the same price.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of the same price.
Okay.
Honestly and truthfully, all of these parts, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll give everybody the whole secret. I don't want, you know, everybody getting it.
Uh-oh.
So,
You revealing all
but like I
secrets here.
said, get the sauce, but you still get it. But yeah, so anything on this car, the only thing I bought new was probably the back, and then probably the like little small here and there pieces. But a lot of things I found through part outs and I found through homies that were local. So I just put it together and I made it look nice.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
So
right.
it was like, yo, I seen this. I said, all right, let me put this. This will go with this, and that's what it is. The fenders, yeah, those are brand new. I bought the fenders. I find that's why I say, yo, I'm a hustler. I try to find things, try to find a deal when I can find a deal.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's why
Facts.
even I try to put people on too. Like whatever you need, if I can find it, I'll find it. I'll try to find it. I've sold people wheels. I've sold people stuff for their cars. Yeah. All the Jeep people. A lot of people in the Jeep, you know.
Facts. Okay. Now, how long you been putting this car? How long, like, since you got it stock the way it was?
Yeah.
To where it's at now? How long you been working?
I bought the car. Funny thing is, I bought the car when I was graduating. I went to their community college.
Yeah.
So right when I graduated, I bought the car in the summer. Yeah. So I had the car since 2018. What was that now? 2023. So 23.
Did you start right away? Or
Nah, I didn't start right
for a year too?
I probably, when I first got it, I did like little funky stuff, little eBay stuff,
Yeah.
little this and that. But when I really got started, I would say 2019.
Okay.
Because it was my boy. Matter of fact, it was when I first got the car.
Okay.
When I first had it, eventually I wasn't driving my Maxima no more. I was driving this. I remember I wanted some wheels. I ended up going to CT for some wheels. Some little poop wheels or whatever. 19, just to get off the little movement, stop on.
Right.
I saw a homie
Look at this car.
with a G. I saw a homie with a G. His name was Britt. The funny thing is I was good friends. I met Britt, I think 2018, 2019. And now to this day, I'm good friends with him. Britt used to be back in the day a long time ago. He had a red one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he had a red one. And when I seen him, the first time I seen him, I was like, yo, I'm trying to get in the game. I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
he ended up, I ended up finding him on IG later after I seen him on the highway.
Yeah.
See him on the highway after that. He's the one that put me into the car.
Really?
He's the one that I started going out and we started seeing stuff.
Yeah.
And he don't have his car no more,
Okay.
but he was one of the reasons why I kept it. This is the reason why I kept it, because I said, yo, let me see what I could do.
Yeah.
You know, because when I first had it, that's why I'm trying to like, it's a patience thing.
Yeah.
Because at first when I had the car, I wanted to wide body it, I wanted to do mad stuff.
Right.
And then eventually I caught down to the look to where I said, oh, let's just put this up.
Right.
Not too crazy, but it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. That's how I put it together. Not a lot of people would even know. What else I would say is something unique to my car.
Yeah.
The same thing you said about how the fenders is a little bit out.
Yeah, yeah.
You see this?
Facts. That's why I give it like a wide bucket. Hey, come out. Come outward.
So
That's crazy.
what that is I wanted a subtle look. So what I did was, when the car was getting painted, because the car is just painted not too long ago, maybe 3-4 months ago now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even a year old. I told him, I said, I want to do, because I like trying to fit wider wheels.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him to put, just to cut it to the specs I wanted. So just cut it a little bit and bring it out just a little bit.
Wow.
And the way I did it is I say, yo, do it like, just do the top.
Yeah.
And then you can see it just molds right back into the car.
Definitely.
So when people see it, they be like, yo, wait, the car is wide body? I'm like, just a little bit. Not
Yeah.
too crazy. It's just a little bit out.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's different, you know?
Mhm.
Is this your daily now?
Nah.
This is not the daily.
It used to be a daily for at least 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Before I went and got a daily.
Okay, so now you drop something else and you pull this out.
Yeah, this is really a time-to-time car. On the
Okay.
weekends, I
Right.
drive it. Sometimes during the week I'll drive it, you might see it, but I don't drive it as much no more. It literally just stays home.
Well, made me ask you, is this a daily too? Because your wheels are so clean, no curb rash, bro. In Brooklyn, New York, and the way they poke out like this, I'm like, yo, you can't be moving around. every day. It
The
had
funny thing is,
wheels that, you know what I mean?
yeah, the funny thing about that is, anywhere I work, parking lot. We got a parking lot, and I park my car in the back to the cut. I might even take 2 spots, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really drive it, and if I'm going to like the city, this car does not see the city.
Right.
This car might see maybe a downtown Brooklyn sometimes,
Right.
here and there. But a lot of times, if I can't run into the spot and I don't got no parking, I'm not going there. You know
So
what I mean?
you're not going in no drive-thrus with this.
Nah, I go get gas.
Right.
I might get a little food like when I first had it, but nah, I don't move around.
Drive-thrus would be sketchy, bro.
Yeah, drive-thrus be sketchy. That's why
Word.
I don't go nowhere. Even my mans, when I go to their crib sometimes, yo, you got parking in the front for me, my boy? So they already know. They're like, yo, we got parking in the front for your boy.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was, and then also, with these wheels, you gotta make sure it's certain air in them, certain this, certain that. So during the week, it's like, yo, you gotta get to work.
Yeah.
I don't be running in this car. I don't speed in this car. I don't do anything.
Right.
So it's a hassle. If I gotta be at work at 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm getting up from 6, 7 because I need an hour just to get this right if I'm gonna take it to work.
Back.
Yeah. So that's why I say, yo, I don't daily. Got a little Honda. You know, I tell everybody get a Honda because Honda.
Yeah.
Reliable, son.
Reliable.
Yeah,
Real,
I got.
real.
The funny thing is the Honda I got. You reviewed a couple of them.
CRV?
Yeah, the CRV.
I had one too.
Yeah, listen, man.
Oh, reliable.
Choice, man.
Oh, reliable.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
That my boss made fun of me when I first bought it. He said,
Yeah.
1999. I said, but it's beat
Yo.
like it's a 2022.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Reliable, son.
Mm-hmm.
Real. Okay. I think we pretty much touched on everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Future plans. I know you said it might be a whole nother vehicle. Or it might, I don't know. You said you're not done yet. So
Yeah,
when
so-
you say you're not done, is it future plans for this?
Alright, if I do keep it, so I'm not gonna lie, I look at the value of selling it, and I look at the value of like, yo, if I just keep it, because at the end of the day, it's not like I gotta do anything with it. You
Right.
can just sit. All I gotta do is pay insurance.
Right.
But future plans for the car was, I was actually gonna go and change the calipers, freshen them up.
Okay.
Do the Z1 2-piece rotor.
Okay.
Rotors. I was also gonna add my lights in the diffuser.
Okay.
And then if the guy that has my headlights stopped playing, I was gonna do my headlights.
Headlight.
Yeah, because he has custom headlights.
Okay.
Yo, my boy always wireless. Dog.
Okay.
He got a Maxima too. That's the
Oh,
funny
yeah?
thing about it. Yeah, he got a Maxima.
What is that right there?
What?
The one that you drive just now.
Oh, he had a Maxima. He had, so the same thing like mine, I see, but he got the 1999 with the hold up. So the second one. But pretty much I'll just do the lights, do my lights, do the calipers, hand and stuff, and try to fix the maintenance on the little issues.
Okay.
And then pretty much that was it. It made me wrap the car at the end of the day, but the car is fresh. The car is pretty much painted from head top to bottom. You can see the bonnet is freshly painted, front bumper is freshly painted, doors, everything is freshly painted. Pretty much that's it, but it might be an end of an era, so I might part it out. The thing is, I wasn't gonna sell the car home because I might not make my money that I spend it to. But the only thing is, it's like, yo, the car is painted, so it's like, damn, I don't really want to take it apart. But it's pretty much it's in between me parting out the car and going to get the car that I really want.
Okay.
Which I ain't gonna tell too much. You know,
I know.
but
yeah, I'm not saying nothing.
You know what I mean?
You don't say nothing, I ain't saying
You know what I
nothing.
mean?
Trust
So,
me.
but it would definitely be something that will replace this car.
Back.
Like, because after that, I said, that next car I get, that's it. I don't want no more cars. Because honestly, and truthfully, it's a head crack. My pockets is not, you know what I mean? I'm getting kind of light.
Yeah, light.
So,
Light. The car is heavy, the pocket is light.
But that's why I tell you, listen, I'll be outside.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'll be honest, they think that this car you get girls and stuff like that.
Right,
you know,
right.
But all the girls I've been with, they like, got some money.
Right,
like,
right.
money. Like, nigga, this car draining.
That's the money right
I
there.
don't got the bread. Shoot, I pull up to my Honda before I pull up to this.
Word.
My Honda, so I'm a regular dude, working man.
Regular guy.
Regular guy. Regular guy.
Back.
But yeah, that's the car, man. That's everything.
Okay. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Say anybody you want to shout out? Before we shut it down?
Man, just shout out everybody. Just shout out my boy Corey. Shout out my boy Brandon.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy James. Shout out my girl Tamia. Shout out my boy Zay Will. That's my boy right there, you know what I'm saying? He takes a lot of pictures of my car.
Okay.
Even my boy Corey that I sent in the beginning.
Okay.
My boy Ant, because he was the one that he went to this paint guy and we hooked up the car. Even shout out my boy Average V36. He did the tails for me. There's a lot of people that I can shout out on this car. Because a lot of people helped me out. You know? But I also did stuff myself too. Yeah, but shout out all those people. And definitely got to shout out my boy Brandon, because Brandon helped me do a lot of maintenance on this car.
Okay.
So he did a lot of things. My car don't go to a shop like that.
Yeah.
It don't go to a shop. So
Okay.
when it does, it goes, but I don't really do a shop. He's the one that did a lot of things. He did my alternator, my starter. He even did my wheel bearings for me. Yeah, he did a lot for me. So shout out him. Yeah.
Alright. Guys, I told y'all, another banger. I swear I just can't disappoint, man. It is what it is. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure you tell a friend to hit the subscribe button. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. When you follow me on Instagram, you're gonna get a 2 to 3 week preview of what's gonna drop on YouTube. So it's important to follow me on the gram if y'all want to be like caught up or even ahead of everybody else. And then we got Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on TikTok. TikTok, we taking the same videos from YouTube, but we flip it, bounce it, music, everything in there, rolling shots. So make sure y'all tap in to the TikTok channel as well. And I got one little piece of reminder too, guys. We got the stickers now that's available on YouTube. So make sure you want to get a super thank you sticker. That's gonna basically bring you a shout out exclusively, and it's gonna give you some like extensive content that everybody else might not get. I'm gonna shout you out when I go live, but I'm also gonna shout you out on one of the episodes. Like for instance, one of the first persons to buy a super thank you sticker on YouTube, I gotta give a super size shout out to Forever Jojo on Instagram. Representing me well. Thank you. I love my supporters, man. I swear I do.
Yeah,
I love my features. I love my supporters. Again, Forever Jojo on Instagram. You was my first person to buy a super thank you sticker on YouTube. I appreciate you. Like I always say, love, peace.